Good morning, everybody. It's Willow, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. So, I had an idea for a choker. I have these beads that was left over from prior projects from in the summer when we made some anklets. Now, I'm going to use these to help me design a choker, but I also have some others too. I don't know if I will wind up using all of these or any of these or some of these, but I do have these other colors and I just want to see where this leads us. So the first thing we're going to do is get down to the designing part. As you know, okay, we are in focus. What's that? It looks like a little shell or something. So we are in focus. And here is that bracelet I still want to do, but I'm going to set that aside because I got the idea of this. Now, it is, by the time you see this, it's going to be well into the spring, probably around May. But right now, it is December the 10th, and oh, southwestern, I want to say northwestern, just western Florida. And it is 40 degrees out here. Now, that may not seem cold to some people, but for us here in Florida, 40 degrees is cold. It's like you're 27 degrees in Ohio. So I am dressed warmly, and I also have my blanket shawl. So we are going to start with, okay, so the idea is let's form the pattern. So I do think I want this as the center pattern right here. So I'm going to get 3 of those out so I can kind of like give you an idea. I'm going to space those out. I don't want that one. Video might be a little long. Can't stay around. I understand if you got to go. But for those who stayed, thank you. And then I think we have some, these are going to be hard to go through, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pick out some of these blue ones I want and maybe some white ones. So we got to get some of these blue ones. Oh, there's plenty of blue ones in here. Just pulling them out. Let's start with that. Now what about some white ones? Let's see. I do not have that blue in a tube all of its own. It came from a mix, and so does these white ones. And so these are the ones I want to use, so I need to pull them out. But I do not waste beads. I literally will go and pull out what it is I'm wanting to work with. Seems like that is pearlized. I do not want the pearlized, so I will have to be careful. I want to give it almost that tribal feel. Okay, so now we got some. We can go with this. Okay, you and you are pearlized. I don't want you. So let's see again. One white out of that whole thing. Can you believe that? Okay, here's some white. And here, like I said, I don't want the pearlized. I think that's enough to get us started. And I don't see any pearlized in there. So then I want to take some of this. Oh, this is going to be so much fun to keep all this separated. These beads can go in there. They'll become a part of a radical mix. Okay. Hmm. Make sure they stay in there. I'm going to have a mess all over. And we got the bronze. I do like this bronze. But I don't think I'm going to use this one. I really don't. I think those fight, but I think this would be the one that'll be the most. So I'm taking these, and I'll show you how I got this palette set up. Okay. So now let me show you what my idea is. So move all this out of the way. Put in my tools. There we go. So my idea is I want this center. And then I'm thinking about, maybe. But I think I want this bronze there. Or do I want that? I like that white. Let me see that white. See that? Like I said, I want to give it that tribal feel. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, it's switched here. I think the bronze is going to have to come out, come back here. I'll take the yellow. Hmm. I think that might be more it. Let's get a piece of wire and bead that up and see what we think. I'm not sure if I want to take that white out. Let me see if I took the white out. Okay, one other thing. This video may just be about designing this thing. think I might like that. Let's see. I like that blue in the center. Try the blue. Okay. Let's try this one. I think that's it. I think that's the tribal we're going to go for. What do you think? Okay, so now I'm going to clip this off because I want to keep that kind of as what am I in frame? Yeah, keep that kind of like what we're going for, and it's going to be surrounded by these. All right, it is cold out here. I kid you not. Get my bead wire ready. It's all in a frenzy. Okay, here's what I think I want to do with the wire, because that plastic thing broke on it last time. Then leave this in. That works. Just do it that way. Okay, I think to right there, is what I'm going to need. Now I want to measure this as if I was going to wear it as a choker. And it would be for me right here. So how many inches in that? So we know we take it there. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inches. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 inches for a choker. Might come out to be 16, and then think I'll make it 16, then I'll put some chain on it if someone wants to wear it a little bit longer. So first I need to take this in and put this on it. Okay, we got this. I want to move that. And where are those one pliers? There's a certain set of pliers I use for that. Give me a second to find them in this mass array of tools. All right. So I'm going to sit this here. And that keeps that right where I want it, right there. Okay, so these are the ones that I want to put on here. Feel like I keep pushing this right there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 to get it going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, more than that. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let me see how much that is. Might have to do more than that, I think. This equals about an inch. I think that's good. 15. And then we want to put on the bronze. And then we're going to do a yellow. Then the blue in the middle. Nope. Then the maroon. Then the blue in the middle. Then the maroon again. Then the straight. Go with the yellow. Perfect. And then go back to the bronze. That is the pattern. Okay, that's perfect. But I'm wondering, see this here. So what if we just switch the pattern a little bit? I'm thinking we just switch the bronze and the yellow around. Yeah, I think that's going to give that more of a tribal. Okay, so now we know how we're going to do this. So it's the yellow, the bronze, the maroon, the blue, maroon, bronze, then back to yellow. Let's see. There it is. I think that bronze needs to be on the outside, or maybe I just need to eliminate that bronze altogether. I think that bronze needs to be on the outside of that yellow. I'm leaving it like it is. Yeah, I'm not changing it. So 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now one whole pattern is complete, and let's see how it's going to look. Awesome. So now we go back and we put on a yellow, and then a bronze, maroon, blue. We are not using a white this time. Maroon, yellow again. Oh, the bronze. Glad to be careful to watch that pattern. Then the yellow. That's going to be kind of cool. Okay, so let's try some more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now again, it's going to be the yellow, the bronze, maroon, and blue, maroon, bronze, and yellow. That's going to be pretty. I got to keep track of how many inches it is. So 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yes. And let's do this again. Yellow, bronze, maroon, blue, maroon, bronze, and yellow. So we're just at 10. So I think, yeah. So let's do 15 more. One. Oops. Okay. Am I still in center? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's do the pattern again. Starts with a yellow, a bronze, oops, maroon, blue, maroon, bronze, and yellow. Now this will tell us how many we're at now. So we know from here to here is 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, let's put on our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm only putting 10 on, and you'll see why. 10. That's all I'm putting on this end. And now, 10. So I want to measure this one more time, okay? So look here. From here to here, we know from here to here, this is exactly 10 inches, right? So right there, 10. Then if we go from here to here, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's good. That's where I want to stop. I want to stop right at 15. Now, so I'm going to go around, since this will go like this, I am going around. All right. If I put 15, by the time I put the clasp and everything on it, we'll try it and see. How many does 5 add? 5 adds another whole inch. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to take 5 off the other end. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, something's telling me that's what I need to do. So if I do that, I want to measure what it's going to be. So from here to here, that right there is exactly right there. Right there is 10 inches. And then this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm taking 5 off here. If I put 5 more on, it's going to take it to 16. And then by the time I ask the clasp and the chain, it'll be 17. But if I leave a 2-inch chain, it can be taken up to 19 inches. 17, I think, is all I need. So I'm leaving this here, and I'm taking 5 off of the other end. That is what I want to do. Or do I? Well, I'm going to see. I'm going to have to. Yeah. I'm leaving it like that. So let me get, I'm going to add the other 5. I know it's going to mess it up, but I feel like I need to. I hope I'm not fooling myself. 1, 2, 3. I'm doing 3. How many is 3? 3 is almost a half inch. So I'm doing 3. Then I'll take 3 off the other end. And that should be good. Where is these? So I need 2 of these. And 2 of these. Yeah, I want one of these. Okay, let's get this put together. Crimp cover first. Then the crimp itself. We're doing the laundry on the inside, and the smell of that gain is, we use gain and we can smell it drifting outside, and it smells so good. I love the smell of gain. Okay, there's that. That is real good. It's too cold to be out here doing this. I don't think so. I'm not really going to complain because I don't feel it is. I don't know if I have any little chain out here if I'm going to have to run in and get some. Might have to run in. I know that's going to be perfect. So I do need to take 3 off this end. Oops, wrong place. I'll get them. First this. Okay, now let's work that down. Gotta work that all the way down in there. Perfect. Now get in there and crimp that. Okay, perfect. I could actually crimp that one a little bit too hard. It hurt my hand. Oh well. Okay. Now here's where I need to chain. Do I have any chain? Let's see. That's not it. Did I take it out? Must have. Okay. Well, I'm going to get in here. No. So I'm going to have to pause and run in and grab some chain because I am going to need chain to finish this. So if you'll hold on for just a moment, I will be right. Hey everybody, thanks for waiting for me. So I ran in and I got some chain. Look, I still have that on my finger like a ring. I got some chain. I think I only want to take about, 2 inches. How about an inch and a half? That works. I had to get these to be able to cut this stainless steel chain. Perfect. Now, get this all hooked back up. Where's those pliers? Where are my pliers? Oh, they decided to go hide on me. Nice. Here. We're going to put this on here, like this, and drop this chain on it. And now we're going to close this. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Now what am I going to do with this? Well, here's what I thought. Now I want one of the little ones. Can't be used for anything. Okay. Now I'm going to put a blue one on it. This little blue one. And I'm going to trim it just a wee bit right there. Whenever you're cutting those, always put your finger over the guard. It's better just to get a little pump in your hand than it is to hit someone in the face or put your own eye out. I got dinner out here in the crock pot and we can smell it. It is a pork tenderloin mesquite barbecue and it smells really divine. Okay. That's going to curl around, come back. There we go. That's what I want. Perfect. That's why I got an extra one of these. I wonder if I can design a pair of earrings to go with these. I'm seeing something in my mind. I just don't know if it's feasible. But I am going to try it. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So, look at that. There's your little bracelet. There's your little choker. And it can be, if you wish to. I wonder if this will fit in here. So you really can extend this to almost any length that you desire. That's beautiful. Okay. Now, if I wanted to do earrings, I think I want to use this. And I think I'm going to put on like maybe 5 of these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I see you in there. 4. And then 5. And then what was the pattern? The pattern was a yellow, a bronze, maroon, blue, maroon, bronze, yellow. That was the pattern. And now add, add 5 more. Oh, I gotta hold on to that one of these. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Will that loop? That will loop. See that? Perfectly. Now I gotta figure out how I'm going to do this. Okay. Take all this down to here. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip this here somehow. It's going to be tricky, but I'm going to do this. Clip. Now, I'm going to do all this with one hand. I should have thought this out. It's okay. I can do this. Almost made a mistake, but I didn't. Okay, we're going to need 2 of these. Two of these. First, we're going to open this up. If you go to do this, make sure you have all your findings and stuff out first, because it was really hard to maneuver. To maneuver. I mean, we got it, but it was still a little difficult to maneuver. Okay. There. Before I do that, I want one of these. Ooh, I could put a blue one up there. Wonder how that would work. Give me a blue one. Do we like that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Now I put this on. Push it down. And then this. I don't think that's going to matter. I think that will be okay right there. If I can get that pushed down enough. So I'm going to have to put these pliers here as tight as I can and move them over to this hand. Yeah, next time I'll have a better concept of how to do this. It's my first time. Get my second set of these pliers, and I need to push that down. Wait a minute. Maybe I need to use these ones here. There. That's better. Now I need to push this down. Oh wow, we got it. Got it enough that I can finish crimping it. That's good. Okay. Now, where's the cutters? I swear I lay down one tool and it walks away. Oh. Now let's close this. Okay. Oh wow, that was perfect. Oh wow. So there's one. Whew. Let's try again. Yeah, I got the hardware out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's the yellow, bronze, maroon, blue, bronze, yellow. And then 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to see the size of blue. Okay, blue. And we open this all the way. My washer is spinning out. My chimes are chiming, my washer is spinning, my dinner is cooking, and I am beading. What a beautiful day. Okay. Dude, look at that. Be a little. Okay. Got it. So here are these. And then this one is the one I'm slipping. The way down. Oh, the way down. And crimping. I didn't need to take these back through here because this isn't going to be pulled on like a bracelet. You see, I did not guard that, and when I clipped it, it flew all the way across my lanai and hit against some stuff on the other side. So, that's even a warning to myself to be careful because those little pieces of wire and stuff could hurt somebody. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I filled them today before I came out here. There they are. So we need 2 of these. 1, and I'm going to go with this really small one up here at the top. 2 of these. And I'm going to top it off with 2 of these. Okay. Here we go. And here we go. Am I still? Yeah, pretty much. I hope I didn't go out of focus on you. Okay. Don't do that. That's why you don't do that. Getting ahead of myself. Perfect. Well, look at that. I like it. I think I made myself a similar pair of earrings a long while back. Actually, I know I did. And I could not remember how I did that. I know I think on mine I had two of these and not just one. I'd have to go back and look at them and see. And the funny thing about it is I just wore them not too long ago and can't remember. Yep, oh well. I cannot wear a pair of hook earrings without these because I lose them. They get caught in my hair or something. So, now, let's put all tools aside for a moment. And here is that beautiful choker. Try to get all the dust out without knocking my choker on the floor. No, I didn't do that. Ha ha ha. Not admitting if I did or didn't. Could have potentially took flight. So there's the choker, and that does look rather tribal. And then here are the earrings that match. It's a beautiful set. It's a beautiful set. We accomplished exactly what it is I was hoping to accomplish. Now, this can go from 15 inches to 16 to a full 17 inches. So that should fit most people. And of course, I can offer chain extenders if they wish to make it a little bit longer. And then here are the matching earrings. They turned out absolutely gorgeous. This is a wonderful set. I cannot wait to come back and decide how we are going to do the next set. But for now, this is it. So please, if you will, first, I want to thank you for joining me on my beautiful beaded journey. Thank you for joining me and making this absolutely exquisite tribal vibe choker and earring set. If you will, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and notify. If you comment, I will get back to you as soon as I can. I like to know your tips, tricks, and hints and ideas, as well as please share and click the notification, because when you do all those things, when you interact with the video, it helps other people to find me, and it just helps me to get out there. With that being said, and the whole purpose, I want to say this. The whole purpose of my channel, I do not make one cent off of this channel at this time. And I don't really see that changing anytime soon. But the whole purpose for this channel, it's a healing process for me through mindful meditation. It's beautiful how you can take scattered pieces and make something so collective and so beautiful. And also it is to inspire and motivate others to do the same. So that is what's behind it. So with that being said, please remember, no matter where you are, what you're going through, hold on. Tomorrow's a brand new day and we all get to begin again. So with much love and gratitude, my friends, stay forever magical and blessed be.